Okay, you've probably heard the news by now because it's got the entire sports world buzzing. A rivalry that literally defined a generation. A fight that left us all with that huge question of what if? Well, it's officially back. We are diving deep into what might just be the most anticipated rematch in modern boxing history, Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2. And really, it all kicks off with this one simple but incredibly powerful statement from Manny Pacquiao himself. I feel like I'm still young. Now that's not just a quick soundbite, you guys. That's the entire engine driving this comeback. It's him telling the world that, for him, age is just a number, and that fire, it's still burning just as bright as ever. So yup, it is official. After all these years of rumors, speculation, and a few near misses, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather are gonna run it back. And look, this isn't just some sequel to the fight of the century. For so many people, this is the chance to finally get the ending that fight actually deserved. So go ahead and mark your calendars for September 19th. The two legends are going to meet in Las Vegas, but not just in any old arena. For the first time ever, a boxing ring is going to be right there in the middle of the super futuristic sphere. I mean, what a setting. It promises to be a spectacle as legendary as the fighters themselves. But to really understand why this rematch is so important, we have to go back. We got to revisit 2015 and the ghost of a fight that was, both historic and, for a lot of us, kind of deeply unsatisfying. The official record, of course, shows a clear win for Mayweather. And yeah, the fight completely shattered every financial record you can think of. But here's the thing, there's always been this crucial piece of context hanging over it. Pacquiao fought with a pretty bad shoulder injury. And that one fact has left this huge asterisk on the result, fueling like a decade of debate about what could have been. Which, of course, brings us to the big question everyone is asking. After all this time, with both of them in their late 40s, why now? Well, the answer seems to lie completely in the mind of Manny Pacquiao. You see, this isn't just another fight for Manny Pacquiao. This is a personal quest. It's about setting the record straight, silencing all the doubts, and finishing his own story on his own terms. For him, this time, it's all about no more excuses. And get this, when Mayweather's camp first threw out the idea of an exhibition match, Pacquiao's response said it all. He just flat out refused. He said, I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight. So for him, this is not a cash grab. This is the real deal, legitimate contest he's been waiting for. So let's just break down his thinking here. First, unlike Mayweather, he is still an active boxer. Second, he truly believes they've both matured and know how to handle the insane pressure a lot better. And third, and this is the big one, he is driven by the facts that he was just not at his best in 2015. This fight is his chance to show the world what he can do at full strength. I mean, this comparison right here is so revealing. In 2015, his whole mindset was defined by not really 100%. Today, it's I'm so excited and ready. That switch from reservation to pure, unadulterated confidence, that's the whole story driving this rematch. And this historic rivalry isn't just getting a second chapter. Oh no, it's getting a completely new stage, one that totally changes the whole vibe of the event. This is not just Mayweather-Pacquiao 2. This is a historic event all on its own. It's going to be the first time boxing has ever been held at the Sphere. You've got this classic, old-school rivalry colliding with cutting-edge, insane technology. It's going to create a whole new kind of experience for a new generation of fans. So, you might be asking, what's different this time around? Well, pretty much everything. You've got the revolutionary venue, a massive global audience on Netflix, and a new promotional team that finally got the deal done. And of course, you have two fighters who are now older, wiser, and coming into this with completely different reasons for fighting. This timeline really puts the whole journey into perspective, doesn't it? From that controversial night back in 2015, through an 11-year gap just filled with constant what-ifs and rumors, we've finally landed here, in 2024, at the Sphere, for a conclusion most of us thought we'd just never see. And so, it all comes down to one epic question. Is this going to be the redemption Manny Pacquiao has been chasing for over a decade, or is it going to be a repeat of history, with Mayweather cementing that perfect record once and for all? The final chapter has not been written yet. Pacquiao himself, I think, summed up his hopes perfectly. Thinking back on that first fight, he said, "We become mature right now. I hope that it will not happen again." Wow, That one line just captures all the weight, all the history, and all the personal stakes he is carrying into this fight. So as the world gets ready to watch, the question just hangs in the air. Are we about to witness the ultimate redemption story for one of boxing's most beloved heroes? Or are we going to see a tactical genius prove, once again, that he is simply unbeatable? On September 19th, we finally get our answer.